Sup, chat?
How's everybody doing? Hopefully well. Just realized this is not side of the screen for me to be on. Let me just put myself over here. I'm not used to being on that side of the screen. Tybee still breathing myself? Barely. Alive or still breathing. Isn't that the name of an album? It's like a new metal album name. Alive or Just Breathing? Is it Chimera? God, I haven't listened to Chimera in years. Is Project Brutality still alive? Yes! The reason why I actually picked it for today's stream is because they had an update this year. It doesn't sound recent, but it was in June. They had like a big update that I think they were working on Project Brutality version 3, but now it's been renamed just like Project Brutality 0.3.0 Alpha. It's complicated, but it's the new stuff. It's the new stuff. Have I been enjoying the rain? Daniel Button? No! No! Hell no! I had to push my kids up the road to school in the buggy, the Doom buggy. That's what I'm calling it now. And it wasn't raining too hard. I had like a canvas roof for it. It's pretty good. But it can only take so much. It'll soak through and it just starts dripping at the bottom. So I've got this supplementary plastic thing that I gotta get out. I was 3/4 of the way up the road. I thought, you know, we're gonna knuckle down and we're just gonna push through it. We all ended up soaked. Then I had to go get a train. Fergus, Project Brutality for you is like a platform to search for movies, and in final, you watch nothing. You think Project Brutality is the Netflix of Doom mods, is what I'm getting. That's one way of putting it. I've never heard of Project Brutality described as the Netflix of Doom mods. But it's been a while. So why not? Why not? Lion, thank you so much for the 77-month sub. Good grief. You hope the future of Uzi Doom is more Steam Deck friendly. I've not tried it with Steam Deck yet. But, exclusive, I'm gonna try it today. We're all gonna find out whether or not this version of Project Brutality, which I did not download off of GitHub, by the way. I downloaded off ModDB, which took an atrociously long time, by the way. I'm just gonna load it up and see if it works. We're gonna raw dog it. Uzi Doom, Project Brutality, Final Carnage. Look, it's the logo and everything! Will it Uzi? It's working! It's working! Yeah, sure. More damage. More everything. So yeah, this map pack is called Final Carnage. I found it today. And I was just like, this looks like it could be good. This looks like it could be neat. I'm just gonna put myself over here again, because I'm guessing you're probably more interested in how much health I've got left than ammo. You can probably guess at the ammo. Counters on the side as well. Never mind. And yeah, Final Carnage works with other mods. It does. It was designed, however, to run with Project Brutality, which I wasn't originally gonna, run it with. I was trying to find something else. I recently heard, this will be news for any of you that care, I recently heard that Doom Infinite, it's had an update. News to me, I literally found out today. The only downside is you can't play the current preview version unless you're on either, I think, the Patreon or the Discord, and I'm broke, so I can't afford that right now.
Sir, hello, sir.
Hey, Slayer, I'm glad you came. The operation has been a disaster, and we've lost contact with our entire squad. I've been told stories about you. You don't fear those creatures, and you've seen more than any other man can bear. And they've said he's spared a lot of men. Wait, what? I won't keep you any longer. Go and kill those things. If you can find survivors, we'll be very grateful. It's very polite. It's such a cheerful kind of thing about the way it's all gone. I like that the blood goatee is just a regular goatee on the human chain gunner. So the chain gunner, because the chain gunner's human. This is kind of like a redundant phrase. Scott, thank you so much for the 85 months. Right. I did test this a little earlier in terms of where I was going. Yep, it's working. It's working swimmingly. If you see a red frame around an enemy, that means they can be executed. You can execute an enemy by pressing the quick melee and punching them. Executing will grant you health. I just need to double check what my punch is. I have not bound anything yet. So that's... Oh, wait, that was quick melee. Yeah, that works. And we got the Doom 2016 style health pinatas going on as well. You know what? So far, this is feeling smooth. Again, I have to remind everyone, this is running on is this the pre-release or the pre-release? It's not the pre-release. It's the pre-release. It's release candidate 1 of Uzi Doom. So this is officially running on Uzi Doom. What's the beer of choice today? You can tell it's strong by by the cloudiness. No, that's just my urine test. No, Tiny Rebel, Neon Drift. 4.8. It's not that heavy. It's not that heavy. There's just a lot of cloudy IPAs these days. Hazy, they call them. Ooh, I could have finished them. I'm getting used to that whole... the pop-up. You got nothing. You're not even playing solitaire properly. That is like weirdly smooth though, like the health bonus. The health bonus pickup, I don't know how I feel about it looking so smooth. And I've managed to miss. You can stand still next to a wall, or... Wait, what? Will help you brace a weapon? These tooltips are wild! You can know if you're braced by looking for a blue bracing indicator. Oh, I sees it! It's like right by my mic thing, just there. You see that? So if you're against the wall, that means you're braced, and your weapon will probably be more stable. There is a difference. Slight, but there's a difference. Any of you know where this blue key is? I'm feeling like I've I've overlooked it somewhat. It's always awkward when you've killed everyone, and then you're like, oh wait, I've forgotten the key. This is where oh, there it is, I see it. There's all these fellas in here, like, nah, gunfire? Doesn't matter to me. Quake keycard noises. Or Quake. Is it Quake or Quake 2 that has the same keycard noise? Pretty sure it's Quake 2. Oh, Shazbot. That's fun. That's fun. All right, now we got the what do you say? I can't word. I didn't get any sleep last night. I'm trying to come up with words. They're not happening. This is gonna be a train wreck. Shadowmane, when he was playing Doom 3 at some point, he started activating invincibility, going 100% fists, ended up shouting, "In your pay." What? Why would you do that, though? Can you run this on Linux? I don't know. Is GZ Doom available for a Linux download at the moment? I've not checked. And you getting a GameCube? You'll be able to play it on that, I'm sure.
Move up!
What engine am I using? Jeezy. Wait, no, I'm not. I've been saying GZ Doom for so long that it's like my reflex answer. It's Uzi. Uzi Doom. Uzi 9mm Doom. Nice. But you know, in the ongoing war between Project Brutality and Brutal Doom, you know what? I like both of them. I like both of them. It's like deciding between your favorite Michael Bay movies. You know, you can't really do it. They're all equally ludicrous. Still not nailing that finisher. There it is. There it is, and it's first person as well. Nice. That's fun. That's got good punch feel. Next up is AZ Doom. AZ Doom. Woo! I knew I forgot the shotty. Ah, yep, we do have jibbing. That's good. That was fun. Seeing the body roll. The thing that I noticed in like Brutal Doom when I checked it recently, if you blast the cacos with like the super shotgun, they go spinning. I know it's probably been a thing for a while, but it's, you know, it's something I like to remind myself that exists. So, yeah, got the blue key. I don't want all that. Oh, hey. The glass, like, it lets the bullets through. What in the heck? Oh, it is shootable. You know, I did this with the pistol earlier and it didn't work. I see ya. I see ya. You have a mouth in your torso? It's very disconcerting. Also, I just, I don't know why, but I'm seeing faces everywhere now. So, my sights, 2 little eyes and a mouth underneath. It's just going, eh. I feel like I should be able to, like, interrupt their about to die thing. Get punched. Alright, now it's getting spicy. This is what I get for picking ultra violence. It's going well, though. Non-employee, forgot about the caco spinning. It's a wonderful, wonderful touch. It's great. Damn it! I was hoping to do the finisher. At least one of them was doing the flush. And you know what? So far, everything about this is just smooth. You know what? I keep turning my flashlight on instead of doing the finisher. Mantling! Mantling! Oh, you gotta be real up against that. I kicked him in the dick. This map feels like a real good pick. Just the dynamism of the enemy movements every now and again is working real nice. Oh shit. No, I don't want to flash bang him in the... Stop! I need to rebind that. I keep doing it. Quick melee can go on mouse 5. Flashlight can go on F. Where it belongs! So this lets you swap to weapons when they don't have bullets. That's something I'm gonna have to get my head around. Now we're working. Ooh, it's good. Hold up. Sure, I can blast that out. Has to be able to be done, right? Serpent, thank you so much for the 15 months there. Ooh. It is like straight up neuron activation for me sometimes with these like brutalities. And I'm gonna get fatalities, babalities. Friendship. Right. Let me just allow this message that insinuates I want to bang someone. There we go. Can you interact with the burger and fries? I can go back and try. You can. It doesn't give you a lot of health, though. keep doing it. Right, how do I get out of my ADS? This is what happens when I've been playing a lot of other stuff for far too long. And the muscle memory has just left me. I envy people that have like a go-to game that they can play without much variation. You know, you can actually, you know, develop that muscle memory. You can get good at it, develop some skill. Me, it's all fluid. It's all fucking around with keybinds until I get something adequate. Woe is me, I guess. How dare I get to play so many different varied mods on a regular basis. Ooh, he went for something. He was going for something. I don't know what exactly, but he was going for something. But yeah, I kind of love that there's like a fork of I guess ideals when it comes to how a brutal mod should be. And they're each pursuing like different styles. It's interesting. I think hands down one of my favorite like custom sprite things in this is when they slump up against the wall. It's great. Great, I love it. Was it me that played They Hunger block? You remember someone playing it? Because you remember the car going... Yes, I did play They Hunger. I did a few videos on They Hunger back in the day. Believe it or not, I still actually put videos out. Every now and again. Not that YouTube freaking publishes them. I thought everyone, and I mean everyone and their dog, would want to know about an updated Daisy Companion mod, but jeez. Maybe the thumbnail art isn't, you know, risque enough. I need more cleavage. In the thumbnail art, not me personally. I've already got man boobs. So, where's my keycards at? Top right. I got the yellow key. Just trying to remember where the yellow door is. This place. I have no memory of this place. That was weird. It's very directionally. Just out of one ear. Oh, heck, Tank, thank you so much for the 50 Polish coin to chat.
Polish bodies through super chat. Below smile.
I need to boost that thing. The notifications are like so friggin' quiet. I'm not sure why. Let me just see if I can jimmy something here. Oh, what's the thing called? I got so many things. My alert box. Where's my alert box? There it is. Properties. Volume. I like maxed out the volume on the app, but it's still too quiet for me. Bobby Yaga. Bobby Yaga. What's the Hexenish looking mod I was playing towards the end of the Daisy mod? That'll be G-Motor. It's a classic. It's still in ongoing development. Multiple characters have been added to it over the years. It is great. Truth be told, I used so many different maps in that video that I really should have listed all of them, but you know when you just want to get a video published or get something finished and, you know, out the door. I was kind of getting to that point. I've had so many false starts over the last week or so, so happy to have the video out. Also was happy to have some time to do that, like, Pokemon intro. I had fun making that. You can jib. You can jib. Welcome to a new episode of Does It Jib? I'm not sure I should be using weapons in here.
I've got you.
Dodge roll from me. Tank! Thank you again. I'm not showing you my titties. That's for my OnlyFans only, I'm sorry. Nice! My Duke Nukem 3D sensors are just going off the frickin' reservation here. I want to throw explosives at this crack. What do you mean the switch doesn't work? Oh, okay. Was it me? Did I break it? This has been fun so far. The style of it has got me kind of feeling like I need to bob and weave around cover. Be on my toes, you know? Gosh. Yep. No complaints with how it feels to play. Smooth with a capital smooth. Ah, it's alright, it's only nukage. We can shoot guns in here, it's only nukage, it's not like nukage barrels explode or anything. So, it's over. Don't make me hit you over the head with a rolled up newspaper. Oh, I don't know how many of you remember me ranting about what counts as a reference in the Bloodstream a few weeks ago. I was going on about how the fact that it was like a theater doesn't mean it was an Inglourious Bastards reference. But some of the stuff on the wall, I like had like this deja vu thing a few days later. I was watching another video where they referenced a film called Something Wicked This Way Comes. It's about a traveling carnival, and it was like some name or other's Pandemonium Carnival, and I was like, I'm sure it was that. I had like a full-on Leo DiCaprio kind of pointing thing. Right. This level's got me spinning. Yeah. Oh, I see what they did with the room here. It's the Dune 2016 like opening fight. It's like a homage to it. There's a freaking gore nest and everything. Stop hanging off the ceiling. I just want them to get around to this barrel here. There we go! What the fuck? What the fuck happened now? Did someone flashbang the stream? That's rude, man! I'm in my element! To be honest, I've been having a lot of technical problems with my stream lately. So yeah, you don't need to gaslight me like that. Oh man, I'm so far back. Headshot. Button, you always bang the stream. Don't know how to feel about that. Man, I would hate to be the person that needs to clean up this toilet. Ugh. I don't know why that made me think of the AMC squad. Maybe it's that thing that in the first episode you can walk around with a mop. It was that. It was that. The thumbnail that I picked for the video I did on AMC Squad back in the day was a cycloid sitting on the toilet, and I was menacing it with a mop. As you do. I mean, as a hook, as an image, it's got the, you know, the what the fuck value to it, does it not? Ooh. Nice. The shouting, the word shouting is very much everything else is impactful and crunchy. Good. Good. Keep getting flashbanged with Twitch ads if that counts aggressive. Yeah, I mean it does. Both of them require money. Soviet Twitch stream, you can flashbang everyone. Ah! Cheese. Ooh, that was tasty! Not just the burger! Keep forgetting about needing to do the actual full reload. Damn it.
It's only a matter of time. You will not escape!
It just feels good, man.
No, bitches!
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Take it!
I'm still trying to get like a bead on when exactly the old finisher kicks in. Sometimes it's not them in like the down state. It can be like in mid combat, you know, the hunky dory kind of thing. Yeah, this is what I mean about this level. It keeps looping around on itself. It's real easy to go around in circles. Back on my bullshit again. Where are the keys at? It was this one, wasn't it?
Human
Have I started to use Uzi Doom? Yes, it's out. This is it. You know, to remind myself how bad texture filtering was, I'm not sure what I was testing it with earlier today. I think I was testing Uzi Doom with like Winter's Fury. And oh man, it's one of those. If you enjoy your sprites blurry as fuck, then yeah, by all means, use texture filtering. But don't tell me that it looks good. It just tells me that, you know, you need glasses or something. I mean, I have glasses, so I can make that assumption. Where the fudge is the yellow door? Is it this one? Yes, it's because it's down a lift. I love those little last minute getting the heck out of the way of a shotgun blast moves. Ooh. Sorry, that wasn't in the soundtrack, but that killed me. Just the pause in the music and the ooh. Alright. We're dialing it up. That was a 4.8% beer. Now we're going up to 6.7, okay? I'm altering the deal. Pray I do not alter it further. Forge, you haven't touched Uzi Doom yet? Have to see about getting around to it. Yeah, there's a stable release. Official. You can download it. I'm using it. Something that I only really noticed today, and that tells you how long it's been since I've done like an update tutorial on it, on anything. Because I did an update tutorial. A tutorial on how to get started with GZ Doom a while back. I got it pinned on the channel. I assumed that you would need to drag and drop the base wads of Doom and Doom 2 into the folder to have it show up on the menu, but for a while now, I've been informed that even GZ Doom just, you know, auto-scans. If you've got those files, say, in your Steam directory. Uzi Doom does it as well, but it also scans in, like, the Kexport Doom versions, and I'm like, what the meaningful difference is. I don't think a lot of mods would like being run with the Kex ports. Kex engine ports.
I've got you!
What's that? What was that? Got you in pieces. Now, I want to test something. Okay, no, I can't pick up the thing. Oh no, I can't pick up the thing. Let's sip. Love the taste of nukage in the morning. How do I eat this thing? I'm just holding it. I want to know how to throw it. Just carrying it around. Is this your favorite flavor of Monster Energy drink? It's the right color. That's what. The kick button, you can throw it. I can't remember what the kick button. No, this is the kick button. The kick button just. You can beat them to death with it. Let's see. We got weapon wheel. You got weapon wheel. Unload gun. Activate equipment. Might be G. Activate weapon special.
Fuck you, asshole!
Oh! Oh! Ha! Pro tip. Pro tip, make sure you're far away enough from the explosive barrel. Just saying.
Ow.
I didn't know about the dual wielding. Well, I hadn't set up... For you. I hadn't set up the binds yet. You know how long it's been since I played Project Brutality? It's been ages. Aka! The question of how much DACA do we need? The answer is always, and I mean always, all of the fucking DACA. It's non-negotiable. It's in my contract. That reload time is exhilarating. Alright. God, the rifle sounds good. The guns have always sounded fantastic in this. Just full send on the audio. All the way. Just the only way I'd want it to be. I got buckshot, I got slugs. You know, let's go with slugs. I want to punch holes. There we go. Woo! You alright, buddy? I love that sometimes you can just do the finisher out of nowhere. Like, I've inflicted no damage on some of these. Oh, jeez. Trouble in paradise? you know, they're at least going more on the realism front for the silencer. Woo! Living corpse. Gundam Heavy Arms is all about the back of damn right. I got a Zaku to build at some point. I gotta put a leg on an Ava model, and then I got a Zaku. Finally! It only took me 45 minutes. This end screen is, like, oddly adorable. YouTube, new guidelines. Me, no guide rails. Wait, what? There's new guidelines? Am I in violation of something? Are they clamping down on violence? Hey, fuck off. I want my video game violence, goddammit, and I want it in buckets.
Human cycle!
Go back to buckshot to see, Yeah, it's still good. It's still good. Wait, did that say... It said this door can only be open from the other side, didn't it? Is this Dark Souls? In. You ever been mad you just punched a pinky to death? I have. Got me down on violence. When's the hatred stream? Oh, hell no. Speaking of hatred, I played a bit of Pink Valley. I don't know how many of you were aware of that mod, but you know, someone said, "Are you ever gonna cover Pink Valley?" And I was curious, so I gave it a try, and I was like, "Nah, there's edgelord, and then there's really just see a fucking therapist, and that's that. There'll be a midnight, if there isn't already. I'm pretty sure there's a midnight video on it. I'm pretty sure there is, and it is the most disturbing. Yeah, I can't get by on mods that are like, you know, controversy for controversy's sake. Eat in my mouth. You have to cheat to complete it? Really? But yeah, I was like wandering around in it for a while, and I was like, you could spin like an interesting like psychological narrative out of like the early portion of it. You know, your character, he wanders around the neighborhood. You're essentially supposed to get on the bus. Like, nods to, you know, alcoholism and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, okay, this could be interesting. And then as soon as it got to the point where you just, in cold blood, you know, kill someone with a hammer in, like, the most grotesque kind of manner. You know, regardless of how cartoony, like, the character is designed. It's just like, nah. Sorry, bub. I don't need to air your therapy in public. You know, I'm trying to figure out the little swish thing that goes across. Is that for armor, or is that just like the equivalent of a gore windshield wiper? Because I can't remember if this gets any spatter on it. I would love to see that, by the way. You know, in like, oh yeah, wait. I got spatter on it. Oh, it fades. That's such a shame. What I really want to see, right, in a gore mod or a helmet HUD mod, right? I want a little windshield wiper. Like a proper one. It is what it is. Okay. I want one like the back of a car. I don't want a sci-fi wiper. I want like a... That's funny though. That's funny. I love that. But yeah, Pink Valley. If you want to feel terrible and feel like you need a shower afterwards, yeah, sure. It's the kind of mod where you feel like you should be calling social services on someone.
I've got you now.
For, you know, a wellness check. You know, on one hand, you know, I'm glad people have outlets through the, you know, the medium of Doom mods, but there comes a point where it's like, maybe we should talk about this. No! Limbs be the specters. Hey, we're doing the Half-Life thing here. Are we in Black Mesa? Not sure Freeman ever shared an office with Kuma. Not enough tissue paper for that one. Did I pick up any keys whatsoever in this section? I don't think I did. First aid. I feel like I missed something. Aging Dr. New. Doctor. Hey, that's a Begatoni's a pizza. Not sure what kind of worms you opened there, Dan, but you just referenced watched a video on hatred earlier. Well, yeah, hatred is like small potatoes compared to Pink Valley.
Simon Brinks donated £5 through Super Chat. I miss the creature that makes the bong sound and gives you PTSD.
Creature that gives the bonk sound and gives me PTSD. What? I'm honestly trying to think what you mean. Alright, I've been through all this. Been through all this. Thank you for the $5, by the way, Simon Drinks. All I can think of is the Shiba Inu that has the baseball bat that bonks me on the head. Or we can bonk people on the head. My brain is just like, wait, what? The reference is misunderstood. Alright, am I actually meant to be breaking through this? No, it's the vent. Of course it's the vent. I just took a wrong turn. But of course. Now I got the key. Since I enabled that thing on maps that show usable walls, my secret count has gone up by ridiculous degrees. Oh, I know now, Simon. The mod, it's from Chimera. The Chimera mod. You know what? The thing that stood out the most about the Chimera mod is the thing that I post the clip on. With the imp that transforms. That was like the most memorable thing. The thing that looked like modern art that kept bonking me on the head. I was just too far gone at that point. As someone who's genuinely played Pink Valley can definitely tell you it's unfortunately not just shock value and that it is genuinely more horrifying. Mate, I played Pink Valley, I played the part with the hammer and the murder, and then the point afterwards where you're basically just incentivized to just kill everyone, and it's not that deep. It's not that deep. It wants to imagine that it's that deep. It's not that deep. His name is not important. And he has a hammer. And it exists to make you feel uncomfortable. And if that's the point, congratulations, it succeeded. I don't particularly enjoy it. If you enjoy it, great. If you think it's deep, great. I'm not gonna tell you it, well, I am gonna tell you it isn't, because that's my opinion. First level of 20, I don't care. I don't care. I got better things to do. I like having fun. You know, that's the equivalent of saying to me, oh, it gets good several hours in. If I'm having a terrible time, and you're gonna tell me I've got to wade through the element of it that is just... not good to get there, I'm like... It doesn't get good. Oh, what are we arguing about then? It gets worse, then I'm right! We're on the same page! We're on the same page! Why are we yelling? I'm the one yelling. Omega Sonic, thank you for the super chat. Have I ever thought of revisiting Head On or other GZ Doom Engine games? I mean, I revisit GZ Doom Engine games up until like this week, really, on a semi-weekly basis. Well, with the videos that I try to put out. In terms of revisiting things I've done in the past, maybe? It's crossed my mind. Like, people have been curious about, like, G-Motor. I posted, like, a clip of G-Motor in the last video I put up, and they're like, what mod is this? And I'm like, oh, I did a video on it way back when. Maybe I should do a revisit to refresh people. As for Head On is great, but not my particular vibe when you get to... Whoa! What the heck are you? I know you're a Bluesky, but I've never seen it done like that before. This is making me feel weird. I don't think I ever want to see a Bluesky look like this. I don't want to touch it. But as for head-on, right? Firstly, I'm bad at numbers, so that bit where you've got to do a maths puzzle to get out of a section of level, that put me off quite heavily because I'm an absolute ding dong with numbers. I couldn't solve that to save, literally to save my life. And then the thing about head-on is it's freaking huge. It's really big. And personally, I feel like others have covered head-on more effectively than I could ever personally cover head-on. Because Civi. Destructible toilets. Are they flushable? Shame. But yeah, I like head-on. It's just that it's a bit too... It's too smart for me. It's too big. And too smart. And I'm a dum-dum. It's like the AMC squad. For those of you that aren't aware of the AMC squad is like this multi-episode spanning Duke 3D total conversion, and it scares the shit out of me when I contemplate covering it, because if I was to like truly knuckle down and try to cover the AMC squad, I would need to take months out of my schedule. And I mean months. I would have to drop everything because I don't build up videos in advance. I usually do it like made to order, essentially. I do my videos, I release them, and then I move on to the next one. I don't build up a stock because my schedule doesn't work like that. So if I was to try and tackle the AMC squad, I would basically have to go dark for like months. Just to try and cover that properly, because I feel like I'd need to. I mean, the only thing I can contemplate, like in its place, is I would just do nothing but exclusively stream my progress with AMC Squad in the meantime, and I'm not sure a lot of people would be happy about me doing that. It sounds like a fun thing to do, and if you know, if I could keep other plates spinning in the meantime, yeah, sure, I'd try, but... What about Alien Armageddon or Shrine 2? Well, first of all, Omega, thank you again for the super chat. You mentioned Shrine 2. I'm trying to make a video on Mortar. I'm still playing Mortar. And I'm also, on top of that, trying to figure out a video that I want to do on Incision. So, it's... Ugh. Basically, I need to stop doing anything so I can get the time to do anything else. I did a video on Vomitorium. I'm sure I did a video on Vomitorium. If I didn't do a video, I definitely did a stream. Definitely did a stream. The sad truth of the fact is, folks, I do not have anywhere near enough a flexible schedule to do the kind of things that I was able to do like 5 years ago. You just give... Oh, I'm not saying you shouldn't give me the ideas, Sonic. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm not crapping on you for giving me the ideas. I'm just saying where I'm at. I'm giving you the info. I'm giving you the lowdown. I mean, if push comes to shove, man. If push comes to shove, and the reality of it is that you know, I got one slot free on a Friday every week or so, and I get to play some fun Doom mods. I think I'd be happy with that. You know, if it ended up in that kind of situation, I think I'd be cool with that. I think I've tried my best. Yeah, I've tried my best. I tried so hard, and got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. Oh, it is going. It is. Oh! Get out of here. I'm trying to read chat. Take AMC Squad one chapter at a time. Stream it when you ain't got anything else on the plan, X-Ego. I mean, you're saying very logical things, X-Ego. You really are. But yeah, AMC is just that big.
You could get lost in this place really easy.
This place looks like a complete maze with so many corridors. That doesn't sound encouraging. According to your radar, you're in the testing labs. You believe there's a few Marines from our squad who survived there. When I find them, are they gonna go, ha ha? This has got a stanky beat. I hope I don't get, I hope I don't get copyright struck for this. I don't care anymore. It's one of those situations I'm just like, I don't care. I really don't care. I'm tired of chasing. YouTube keeps playing hard to get. I'm tired of chasing. You think Project Brutality got rid of the voice line ages ago? It's endearing in a way. Last I checked, Brutal Doom still has the overly over-the-top aggressive taunt voice lines. I mean, this still has it. It's just not that the audio isn't blown out. The balance is a bit better. Dang, it doesn't need to go this hard. Kind of track that makes me want to do things on the beat. Was there ever a Call of Duty mod? I'm sure there was. I know there's some mods that have like, you know, realistic weaponry, that kind of stuff. I feel like they're aping that kind of look, that feel.
Got you, Nelly!
Dang. Ambush either way I looked. Ego, you trying to finish AWOL? Ha! Ha! Does it still have the lorem ipsum, like, template text? Yes! It does? My God! It still has the lorem ipsum template text after all this time? Jesus Christ. I feel fully vindicated of crashing out in that game then. Just had so many hilariously dumb problems. It just kept happening. What was it? The sewer covered pizza as well? Oh. Oh, finally, my beloved. We're back in business, boys. Oh, wait, I'm out of ammo. Out of ammo! This map's been real fun so far. And apparently this is like an alpha version of this map. I don't think it's been updated for a good like year or so, but I wouldn't even call this alpha. Like Zigo, you're playing it. You're playing AWOL because I crashed out on it, and now you're crashing out on it. Oh, it's just got so many problems. It's great. What's 200 gig? What's 200 gigabytes? The 200 gig Doom mod for what? What are we talking about? Call of Doom mod is 200 gigs? Is this just a meme? Is this just a meme? About how there's like ridiculously big file sizes for AAA games?
Humans!
I do love killing enemies before they can finish a voice line. It's good. It's good. Got a blue key card. Yeah, this is a mod where, you know, you just get into the friggin' rhythm, man. Especially with the right kind of map set. Like I say, this absolutely rules. This style of map set where they're going after more like realistic location layout stuff. Feels great. I don't wanna have to deal with you. Those little elements of destructibility, ooh, they just add to it. I just wish, like, maybe this is why it's in alpha. Maybe these windows are breakable at some point. Maybe even these tubes. Ha! Cute. Trying to figure out. I've not picked up any key cards from in here, have I not? I don't believe I have. Was there another blue door? Ooh. This has got some kick. He owed me a beer. Ugh. Go Ashes and AMC squad have ruined mods for you. You keep looking for others that are similar. Oh yeah, once you've experienced Peak, man. I mean, I'm not saying those are exclusively Peak for everybody, but once you've experienced Peak, like your own personal Mount Everest when it comes to mods or what have you, it's hard to climb back down. It really is. Which is why I'm kind of glad I've been able to, like, carry on as long as I have with this stuff. Because there's been plenty of mods where I've gone, right, this is it. I don't think we're getting any higher. And then I've remembered that it's not just about how high you climb, it's about the sights you see on the way. So, you know, it's not always about the peak, sometimes it's about the sideshow. You know, the carnival that's off-peak, the off-peak carnival that is in no way trying to be competent and is sometimes just a shit show. It's fun, but it's fun. Ain't that from Doom 3? Like the cherubs? Am I thinking of something else? You know, for a brief second there, because that pinky was on a lower tile, I thought it was like a miniature pinky. I was about to go, oh, look at you! You're so tiny. No, he's just short. Eat it! But yeah, the movement, I keep saying it, the movement in this is like so fucking silky smooth. It's one of those hard things to put your finger on with a lot of games and, you know, mods sometimes. When they nail the movement, it's like something that, say, Dusk does extremely well. There's just a sense of movement in Dusk that you just go, this is right, this is great, this is perfect. And from that point on, you want every other game to do it the way that does it. Right, red keycard. Went BL for. Don't worry, just a joke. BL. BL. Brutal Lavatrine Fool. Trumbo, you feel half tempted to try this mix already. You already have Project Brutality around, learned how to play it, so why not? Yeah, like I say, this map pack is like custom geared for it. Borderlands, oh, BL, Borderlands Fool. Not played a single Borderlands, ever, and I don't intend to start now. Is it okay if I turn the music down a teeny bit? I don't know, we were vibing, man. Just for you. 80%. I know it's not the most optimal way of killing anything, but, you know, I like feather firing the trigger. Ooh, wait a minute, why aren't I getting the secondary? Oh, I am now, it's doing it this way, so it's both off the primary. I kind of understand why it's this way. But I do honestly prefer it when you got a Kimbo in Doom mods, when the left weapon and the right weapon, it's mouse 1, mouse 2, independent fire, so you can vary the fire rate. That's the way I like it. Ribbed for my pleasure. On the pistol grip, of course. I don't know why you'd think I was saying anything else. Button, you're off. You gotta put a workout in before you get drunk and play Dark Ages. Enjoy the smashy bashy crashy. And enjoy doing it drunk. It is fun, I must admit. You can make it so it fires both guns, alternating with just one mouse click. Well, that's what it currently does. That's what I'm saying is, that's the way it works right now. What I prefer is, you know... What are we drinking? Well, we've had a variety. We started off with Neon Drift. Then we had Punch Rat. And now I'm on some Heavy Gravity. I'm saving the heaviest for last, though. This is just a 6.5%, sorry. My Grand Finale beer is an 8%er.
I got you now! Time to die!
Get back here! Just in case. In case I hadn't already done it. Is that all that's in here? I'm reckoning there's like multiple red keycard doors. Like there was multiple blues. No? I'm getting lost. Will there be links to these mods / map? Well, if I remember, yes. If not, the clue, and this will be for the very astute among you. The clue to what I'm playing today is up there, right? You know how it says Project Brutality and then the other thing? That's the mod and the map. Okay? Mod then the map. You need to find it, and I've not posted links. That's how you find it. You can't read Ghost Marine? I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sorry you've got Ligma as well. I've not saved for a while. Not that I'm all that worried, because I've been having as much fun as I have with this. Just the loop. The loop is just chef's kiss. I think my brain chemistry has been altered by playing Incision not too long ago. So that was a game where you're not allowed to quick save. You don't have checkpoints. You just have lives. And if you expend your lives during the course of the level, it's all the way back to the beginning. No exceptions. No compromise. And sometimes it really makes you friggin' feel. Okay. Wondering what I've missed. I do need that blue. When rocket launcher, I mean, I gotta be honest, it has been doling out its weapons at a pretty decent rate. Chuck is the silencer just for the satisfaction? Yes. Like smoking a cigarette? Yeah. It just looks cool. It doesn't actually help you in any conceivable way. Sometimes you just want to melee. What can I say? Worth it. Worth it! Do we want rocket launcher? Really? Yes. I do. When? When rocket launcher? Rocket launcher when? So what version is Project Brutality up to now? You're still playing on version 3.0. Well, this is technically still 3.0, but they're not going by 3.0 anymore. So they've turned version 3 into version 0.3.0. Alpha. It's confusing. I always think I have more ammo than I actually do when it comes to the chain gun.
Human sighted!
The callouts do kind of remind me of Fear, actually. It's just like that element in Fear where you think, oh man, the AI in that was so smart in terms of, you know, what they did. And the truth is, it wasn't. It was like a really clever illusion. Like the callouts made them seem more intelligent than they actually were. And what they really had was just really good pathfinding. On the roof? Okay. That's a good evasive technique, I must say. Does it have an auto shotty? I've not found it yet if it does. Monkey Business, they standardized it 3. Like, it's a solid point to build nuance from. For Project Brutality? Yeah. I can vibe with that. Get out of here! All right. I'm just trying to catch up mentally with these blue doors lead. I remember if I went back through here. I'm wondering if there's a hard and fast rule as to the whether the health pops out of something. Anyway, just gotta take a call. Be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Every now and again, I get a phone call from the nursery telling me that one of my kids has had a little bit of a boo-boo. And it usually goes like this. Don't need to worry, but they fell over and bumped their head. They're fine. They shook it off like a champ. We're just notifying you. I'm like, oh, good. Oh, bless them. This is the reality of kids at that age. They're constantly tumbling over, really. Blue. Got that there blue. A bit of blue. Dads, where's the blue door? There it be! Gotta be careful at this rate. I'm gonna have to produce the Yorkshire Butter Blaster. About if you got nothing happened, but we gave you a scare anyway, calls you'd lose it. Welcome to my life. I've had so many of these calls because I have, like, 2-year-old twins. So imagine the rate that a standard 2-year-old might get into, you know, scrapes and bumps and accidents while at nursery. And just times it by 2. Times it by 2. I'm used to it at this point. So usually I'm just like, well, is it serious? No? Cool. Good. Thank you. I'll catch him later. Twins, blessed. Yeah, they go well with my 5-year-old daughter. She's a champ. She really is. She's a joy at this age. We've kind of gotten to a good baseline where she's a real good kid. But now I got to do it all over again with the twins. Twice What's the difficulty? Difficulty up. IRL. Ah! Oh, come on! You're making me do his tactical. It's not my natural state. I mean, you know, push comes to shove. I love those finishes when they've been leaping at you. It almost feels like I've just caught them by the neck as they're jumping. He's like, "Ugh! Thought you had me, didn't you?" Nice. Nice! Glory killed through the fence. For the first time. It was a complete surprise for me. Twins do not run, as far as we can tell, in either side of our families. So it was a mega surprise for me and my my significant other. It's like a what? I'd say the only downside to it really is that you just have to exponentially scale everything in your life to accommodate. So, you know, if it was just one, we would have been able to keep, let's say, like the car that we had, you know, with the baby seats and all that. But because there's three of them all of a sudden, we need a bigger car. We need to be able to accommodate. We need to buy more nappies, double the amount of nappies, double the amount of food, triple. Crazy. Dan, I just have powerful loins. It's a blessing and a curse. What can I say? Sure, I keep missing these gosh Dom and Don runes. Ah, there is another side. Okay. Thunderous, man. Thunderous sound design.
Get off, scum!
This is why I like getting my keybinds just right. I want my keybinds in certain games to reach a degree where they're just like friggin' seamless when it comes to the ideal of being able to flip off an enemy when they die. We want auto-execute. Auto-execute is what we want. Though, is there another red card door that I've missed? Because this is literally just the cafeteria. said, the only thing I'll say is, like, it could do with slightly more linearity. Now, people complain about levels are too damn linear. You don't know what you got till it's gone, really. Ghost Marine, your daughter's 3 years tomorrow, so she's finally only just entered her evil phase, mate. You get the terrible twos in these here parts, and my twins are definitely firmly in the terrible twos. There we go. Hush now. I love being able to do like a hot swap. You know, weapon swap, I always find is one of those kind of underrated kind of stats in certain games, like weapon swap speed. In this, it's just whip quick every time, and then I go play something else, like, you know, popular shooter that's recently come out, and like swapping between weapons is like this languid type deal. Spec, glad to see progress in Project Brutality. Preferred it over Brutal Doom. As I said earlier, I'm in that wonderful, and I mean wonderful, wonderful, blessed position where I can have... Trying to talk here! I can have Brutal Doom on this side, Project Brutality on the other. And I can go, oh boy, 2 cakes! I think they're both kind of neat in their own particular way. I like how granular Brutal Doom is in its current form. I think is what's publicly available. With its, you know, making... Basically, its attitude to making a mess. You're gonna shoot me, are you? Don't shoot! Oh, I can... what? Oh! You know, I'm so glad I just tried that, because, man, force field usage is like a recipe for confusion. So my brain is like, if force field is on, I'm gonna, you know, bump into that thing. Never do I immediately assume that I'm just able to walk through that stuff.
Hello, sir.
Hey, we found the Marines that are still alive. And an Archvile. Better be dead. If it ain't, I'm gonna kill it twice.
It can't get any worse than this.
They're using Half-Life voice lines. UAC's defenses failed. The demons managed to enter the facility, slaughtering all the personnel. Oh my god, it's like it's a Doom mod or something. Take the elevator and find a way to cross the surface of Mars until you reach the other UAC building. I heard they have a solution. Stop the invasion there. I'm only just realizing now that this is set on Mars. Ugh. Having fun, man. I've been having fun. Is this music from the map pack? I believe it's from the map pack. I don't think it's part of the gameplay mod. Pretty sure it's part of the map pack. Gotcha! It only gave me orange. I wanted lemon lime. I mean, it was great that I killed him on that first pop. It's even better that it was a headshot. Hot dog. You know, I feel like I'm ready to rock and roll with the chain gun, but I'm like, I've only got 40 bullets. I'll take it. Pretty good flashlight. It's one of those more underrated things, I feel, when it comes to the progression of you know, Doom mods and source ports and whatever over the years. You know, the handling of light. I've always loved that animation, right? That just little rage animation that a Baron or a Hell Knight has when they first spot you in these mods. I love it. I love it. Though, I can't remember if it's Project Brutality or Brutal Doom where I first saw it, but I used to call it the Baron Poop Walk. And it was like they were charging, but the way they did it, it's like they shat themselves. Have I seen the rage animation when I flip them off? What a Baron. I'm gonna flip off every enemy. He fell on the chainsaw? That's awesome! I know you're there. There we go. See, I usually flip them off as they're dying. Kind of like the Psychophobia Hell Knight. The only thing I remember about the Psychophobia Hell Knight is like the 3D model of the Psychophobia Hell Knight.
Eat shit, Hellspawn! Fuck yourself! Fuck yourself! Fuck yourself! Eat shit, Hellspawn! Get off!
I will continue to flip them off until... I was gonna say morale improves, but we're not after morale here, are we? We're after rage. We're rage baiting the demons! Oh, that looks so good! Oh, like I was saying about the lighting earlier, it's so good.
Fuck yourself! Fuck you, asshole! Fuck yourself! Fuck you, asshole! Get off! Scum! Eat shit, Hellspawn! Fuck you, asshole!
Rude! Came out of fucking nowhere, that imp.
Fuck yourself! Fuck yourself!
I deserve that. in the face again.
Go fuck yourself.
Ah! How low is my health? There we go. There we go. So yeah, the flip off ain't quite working, but I'm sure it will at some point. Oh, you get the flashlight? I bound it. I am using Uzi Doom, by the way. So options, customize, flashlight, F. Well, I just realized I got dash. When dashing, you can activate a drop creep. It's also very useful to kick away or stun bigger enemies. You get a double dash. How do you do a drop kick? You got mechanics on mechanics. Why aren't I call it UZ, dude? Because I like Uzi, like Uzi 9mm. It's like the gun, yeah. Also, I can do a pun with whether or not things work on Uzi Doom. So there's a phrase, it's like easy does it, like, you know, be careful with it. But you can also spin it as, you want to play Winter's Fury, Uzi does it. You want to play Project Brutality, Uzi does it. You want to play Brutal Doom, Uzi does it. You want to play Hocus Pocus Doom, Uzi does it. You want to play, I don't know, Jazz Jackrabbit Doom, Uzi does it. %. King Mob did a new version of this drop. When did this last drop? Let me just, you know. I can find out for you right now with my Google foo. Let me just double check here. 10th anniversary update as of June 15th, 2025. That's basically what we got going right now. I'm gonna retweet, repost, whatever the fuck it's called, my thing. This area needs more explosive barrels. Perfect. Perfect. toggle fire mode, as well as a gimbal. I do like full auto. Works well for my purposes. There we go. Center mass. That's how we do it. Shame I don't have Dragon's Breath with a shotty yet. Those things used to clear rooms by accident. Yeah, I've not found them yet. Not found them yet. And as a fan of that scene in John Wick 4, I really wish I had Dragon's Breath round. Really did. Thanks to the free ammo, chumps! I do like how, friggin' formidable the chainsaw is in this. It's like, of course it's formidable. It's a chainsaw! Oh. I'm glad I had axes left over. Got a few axes strapped to the back just in case the first throw doesn't work out, you know? I mean, you can actually... Right, look, this'll make you laugh, right? I want you to see how many axes I have in my inventory right now. Are you ready? All of those down to my side there. That's how many axes I have. How many axes I could continuously throw if I chose to. I got axes for days. I'm gonna ask you a question. Actually, you'll find that information is incorrect. That was like an insta-kill. It was a friggin' insta-kill on a Hell Knight. Good night! Clever girl.
You know.
It all works out.
Fuck yourself!
That's not how you interact with the button. Oh. So, what was the point of coming in here? Do I get a key card? Do I get a thing? Do I get a doohickey?
Hello there.
Oh, it was the stream. Yeah, I was assuming I'd have a very useful immediately nearby. Thing. Nope. My key is in another castle. Yeah, that's the thing. I need the yellow key card. Nice. There it is! There's the yellow key. Oh shit. Great! You alright? I mean, that's rude. I was asking if you were okay, and you pull a gun on me. This fella, he's at least suffering in silence. I say silence. He's screaming the entire time.
Fuck yourself!
Worth a try. Worth a try. Scan, the Hell Knight seem not to be reacting to the visible flip-off anymore. You wonder if it's intentional. It was kind of exploitable. Well, maybe it's just the Barons. Who knows? Who knows?
Escape! I'll fucking kill you!
What was that? I couldn't hear you over the dismemberment. What was that now? I keep forgetting about the double reload. Because of course I need to reload twice the amount of guns. Yeah, Axe is severely underrated. Severely underrated. Come on, keep infighting, keep infighting. I'm invested now. I'm invested now. Now I save. Now I save. Oh, I got both of them. Even better. You know, this entire time, right, I have not felt the need to take advantage of the bracing mechanic. I mentioned this like real early on, and for anyone that's joined this stream, like a little bit of the ways in, you can kind of steady your aim by bracing against surfaces. There's a little symbol that pops up just by my shoulder here. That little blue thing. If I move away from the wall, it disappears. If I hit the wall, it comes back up. It's supposed to steady your aim. You're basically bracing against the surface. It's such a niche little touch, and I'm not sure what the use case is for it. But that's usually the case when it comes to mods like this. Sometimes there's features built into it. It's like, I could see that being something that you use in Tarkov. Or Hideous Destructor. Yeah. Okay. You are right. Personally, I rate Hideous Destructor above Tarkov, so, you know, that's where my brain goes to first. At least Hideous Destructor has all of the Doom accoutrements to go along with it. Like, Tarkov, to me, it blends into that, you know, milsim mush that I feel has congealed over the years. I don't have anything personally against milsim type stuff. Not really, but the way it's applied sometimes is just so fucking bland. It's like a milsim flavored paste that gets smeared over games sometimes. I'm just like... Okie dokie. Yeah, I got the yellow key. I don't think this door works. No. Tarkov honestly ain't a milsim no more. More like COD. I don't know. The distance between Tarkov and COD and then Arma, I think Tarkov is a lot closer to Arma than it ever will be to COD. There's plenty of other, like, extraction shooter type things that have come out in the meantime that you could probably equate it more closely to. There's, Gray Zone, Extraction, what's the other one? They've got the most generic names! Arena Breakout Infinite. It's like Mad Libs. It's the worst fucking combination of nondescript words you've ever heard. I mean, I hear Arena Breakout Infinite, and honestly, I don't think of, like, milsim or, like, modern military shooter extraction kind of thing. Hell no. Arena Breakout Infinite, if you put infinite on the end of it, I'm like, space! The name, I mean, for all the blandness of the name, it conveys a more interesting game than what actually exists. Not to excessively shit on the game or anything. I'm not gonna say you should feel bad for enjoying it, because, you know, that'd be like one of those big hypocrite moments. I've given it a try myself. You know, it's free real estate. Of course I'm gonna give it a sniff. Gonna give it the old sniff test. But if it doesn't pass, and if I'm not interested enough to give it the old reach around, I'm just, you know, I'm gonna toss it on the pass pile. The infinite suffix was added to differentiate it from the mobile version. I didn't even know a mobile version exists. You know what you put on the mobile version to differentiate it from everything else? You usually put mobile. And again, there's like that Destiny game that's mobile exclusive. And come to think of it, that's like riddled with like AI voice generation as well. Why aren't people shitting on that thing when they're shitting on that Arc Raiders game? I'm not sure the people who signed the contract for that are getting paid anywhere near as well as the Arc Raiders people. I'd be fascinated to see that contract, by the way. There's been a lot of hoopla about the AI voice generation stuff in Arc Raiders. They basically paid a bunch of voice actors to sample their voices and so they can generate voice lines on the basis of their voices. So they're still paying people. But people are very kind of... They're ethically conflicted, I guess. As am I, really. Because we don't know the full details. Personally, I'd love one of them to leak their contract. It's probably under NDA, but I'd just like to know how it works because I want to know how much they're getting exploited. There's like levels of exploitation. Personally, if I was gonna sign up for a contract that involved me like using my voice as an AI template and you could generate like infinite combinations of voice lines on the basis of that, I would want like an ongoing rolling like kickback thing in my contract. I'd be like, no, you're not getting a flat rate off of me. I want like royalty kickbacks. Because if you're gonna continue rolling out content and continue like churning out voice lines off my baseline, it doesn't matter if you got like an AI thing that can do it for you. You're still using it off my template. You should keep fucking paying me for the pleasure. I am starting a subscription program off my voice. Just like all of these fucking companies have started to make everything a subscription when it should be a single purchase. Yeah? You want a single voice line purchase? Fuck you. Pay me a subscription for the right to use my voice. That's the ethical way to do it. That's where I'd be very comfortable with it. If I knew they were getting kickbacks to that degree, I'd be like, you know what? Sure, you grab that bag. Grab that bag. But, you know, the water's a little too murky at the moment, so I can't really double down on anything. But the whole discourse around this subject, to be honest, is fucking rancid right now. It's absolutely rancid. Oh, SSG! Because there's like a whole like sector of people who are like ride or die when it comes to the usage of, you know, generative AI, to the degree where it's like it doesn't matter what kind of AI or Gen AI or machine learning or TTS it is, you're a bad person for using it. And to that, I'm like, you gotta find a common ground to get people on your side here, because all you're doing at this point is telling people they suck just for being in the same space as something that's ethically objectionable. But there's levels to this. There's levels to this. You gotta get a bit of nuance going, people. You gotta get a bit of nuance going, people. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's good. Hell no, I'm not. I'm just saying there's levels to this shit. And if we want to understand how to do it right, because this is, unfortunately, whether you love it or hate it or don't care, it's something that's unfortunately going to be around to stay because it's useful to people who make stuff and want to make stuff cheap. So of course they're gonna fucking use it. Of course they're gonna fucking use it. It's in their net interest to do it. To use that tech. The only thing we can kind of push is the best possible way where it benefits the person supplying the voice data versus, you know, the in perpetuity AI voice usage. Nuance has no place in modern day society, JG. Fuck society. It needs a reset. And I don't arrive at this opinion lightly, man. I've wanted to fucking percolate this thought for a while. Reggie, the subscription obsession is them wanting eternal revenue. Am I talking royalties? Yeah and no. It's the same and not. It's what I mean and also the other. Anyway, Reggie, why did you quit Nintendo? They need you. Right! What was I doing? What is this level? I got the yellow key card, I killed a bunch of stuff, and now I'm covered in blood and I have a new gun. Who dis? New gun, who dis? Oh, yeah. This area. Okay. It literally showed me. It did the classic. It did the classic. And go this way. It's trying, man. It's trying to give me the shortcuts. But I'm just being like a friggin' ding-dong because I'm ranting too much about topical stuff instead of playing the goddamn game. It could be Boomium. It could be Boomium. It's an SSG. You know how there's like the double bass drums going on in this? Oh, that low frequency boom. You need that with the SSG. I'm not quite getting it. I always harp on about this shit. You know it when it's not there. I would kind of love the Lost Souls to flare out a bit more if I flip them off. That's more like it. Denny, greetings from Brazil. Welcome. Welcome. There we go. I thought I got everything down here. Man! I mean, I'm low health. I'm not that surprised. Great sub-timing.
Why does John Brutality keep telling the demons to pleasure themselves? Is he a voyeur?
Why does John Brutaldoom keep telling the demons to pleasure themselves? Is he a voyeur? Yes. Thank you for the 53 months, Luna Pangolin. Everyone needed that thought in their head. Thank you so much. Yeah. I think where I hate AI Gen the most is when people use it for, like, imagery. I'm like, I much prefer DIY. There's a charm to DIY. I don't care how bad you think it looks. If you made it yourself, I am infinitely more respectful of you than if you did AI Gen. To that degree, I'm gonna throw some shade right now that I've been holding in my heart for a while. There is a Doom mod called Paramelancholia. It is riddled with AI Gen stuff. And it's just not been addressed by anybody. And I played through it, and I'm like, these barrels are AI. This text is AI. These textures are AI. This artwork is AI. And it's sprinkled in there. And I'm like, the infinite improvement of my opinion, if this was all just, you did it by hand, you maybe got someone to do an artwork for you, you got someone to design the barrels for you, but no, it feels like a shortcut every single fucking time, and I think that's the way I feel about it in general. It's a shortcut. And it belies a degree of, cost cutting and laziness, ultimately, at the end of the day. AI in my Doom mods. They scrambled the sacred text. Yeah, Paramelancholia is the name of it. It got recommended to me at some point, and I played it, and I'm playing it, and I'm like, this is AI. Why is nobody saying that this is AI? I'm looking through the forum posts. I'm looking through the reviews. I'm looking through any opinions that people have posted about this. I'm like, but the AI, look, it's right here in front of your fucking face. Why is no one addressing this? I mean, yeah, normalization is certainly a degree of it, but I still feel like there is value in calling it out. Sure, you might be like a pebble in a river to that end, but it's still worth saying. I mean, there's plenty of things you enjoy that may have a stank on it, but it depends what your own personal line is. Some people are very absolute. I mean, to reference something earlier, I enjoy Arc Raiders, right? I've been playing Arc Raiders a whole bunch, and there's been a whole stink. There's been a whole stink kicked up about AI voice gen, and this is why the contract thing came up earlier. I was mentioning it for anyone that's just turning up. And it's just like, right, this is where it comes down to the nuance, where it's like, on the 90% scale, you've got this game that does what it does very well, and then you got this last 10% that absolutely sullies the opinion. You can still enjoy something and critique it. I think what I'm getting to. But to circle around to what I said earlier about the discourse overall being rancid on the whole AI front, there's a subset of people that want to paint you as trash for being adjacent to any of this stuff, and I don't think that's the way to go. Personally speaking. It's not an easy. It's just not an easy argument to have. At the end of the day, it sucks shit. It all sucks. It just depends what degree of suck you're willing to accept. But yeah, for me personally, I think the level where I start pushing things away is the level of that mod that I was just talking about, Paramelancholia, where it's clear that they just visually said, yeah, let's just AI gen that. Grayscan, the whole thing I'm saying comes down to the nuance. Happy medium here, no one seems to be seeking it. Yeah, I mean, there's even degrees of AI gen. I mean, there's categories of it, but there's a lot of people who are happy to group it all into one lump, and that's not how it works. And that's what pains me sometimes. Sometimes something is, like, an actual interesting tech. Like, machine learning is an actual interesting fucking technology. Like teaching a robot in a virtual environment to walk and do it by itself and learn how to walk and learn how to react instinctively to an environment it's placed in, that's fucking great. That's fucking fascinating. That's a net benefit to how like things react in an environment in a video game. But yeah, then there's other things in another silo, and another silo, and I'm starting to develop a nosebleed. And then there's the whole, looming over everyone's heads, the AI crash. The AI Ouroboros, as I like to describe it. There's this incestuous bubble that's developing between all of these companies that are trying to peddle. It's more the Copilot shit. It's LLM at the end of the day. I feel like it's LLM that's the real fucking boogeyman of the modern age. Like, all of these big tech companies have gone absolutely all fucking in, and I mean all in at the poker table on LLM. And it's just not very good. And everyone's building data farms and they're spending so much fucking money. And they're not making the money back. And so, at some point, the guy is gonna turn up and say, "Where's my money? Here's the bill. You've been kicking the football around everyone. Like, it goes round and round and round." I've seen it. There's literally a fucking diagram out there that shows how circular this whole AI bubble is. And I'm just like, oh, God. And I thought the housing bubble was bad. I need the SSG. Anyway, I appear to have ranted my way back to the end of the level, so that's good. That works. And I chugged that last beer far quicker than I anticipated. That's kind of terrifying. JG, is there an MGS mod for Doom? No. What I personally have been hoping for recently is like a texture rip of all of the PlayStation Doom textures that you can then put into a Doom mod. I'm sure it's been done, but I've not seen it converted into Doom format yet. In fact, fun fact, one of the maps that I made way back, I think it was Bloodworks, originally started out as a recreation of the opening of Metal Gear Solid. So you know the area where you first surface, and there's the lift at the back, and then there's the stack of crates and the patrolling enemies. I wanted to kind of make a version of that, and everything up until the front of the building is like a mini recreation of Shadow Moses. Exigo, I just saw your comment there with the side note. You love the look on the Kako going, oh shit. What's the consensus, Chad? Sewers or mines? Sewer mines. Dang! Anyway, I need to piss. Be right back. Hey, folks. Oh, sorry about that. As with many things in my life, it evolves into multiple other things. You know how earlier I had a phone call? That too. That too. You know how earlier I had a call from the nursery? I get another call from the nursery. And I'm not in a position to really deal with it right now, so it's just like... Crucially, no one is in any immediate danger or any immediate harm. I'm pretty sure that's exactly where I died earlier as well. Deadstream, you came here for some Carnage and you got me fucking up. Left with a heavy metal concert. You should be so friggin' blessed! What console command do I need to use to give myself a weapon on Project Brutality silent? Do you want all of them or just one of them? Because it depends on the name of the actual item. If you just want them to give you everything, it's like, give weapon. Or give weapons. That kind of thing. Ghost Marine, thank you so much for the sub. And Mouso, thank you so much for... Actually, was it... Oh, wait, no, wait. I've got it backwards. Mouso, you gifted 49 subs. You madman. What the fuck? When did that happen? What? Or is that the 49th sub? I don't know. Am I drunk already? Yes. It's been like, what? Several hours. If anything, I've had to drink at a heavier clip than usual. I started a lot later than I wanted to today because I couldn't quite figure out what I was going to stream. I'll be honest with you. I've not been sure what the fuck to do lately when it comes to streaming. Especially when it comes to Doom. I'm just like, what the fuck? What do people want to see me see me stream? I don't know! Did that shotgunner fucking drop shot me? The heck?
Silent! Of course!
Like 5 points of health here. One! Getting ridiculous, man. Getting ridiculous! It's like the first instance of cacodemons I think I've seen in this so far. Oh, shit! Where are these pinkies coming from? Freaking everywhere, man. Does mean if I need a wingman in ARC, let me know. Will do. They support duos now in ARC. That's pretty cool. For a while there, it was just like singles or like trios. And then they separated people out into like playlists. Fuck! Hiss! No, 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 I don't want options, I want quick save. Ah! You know what, fuck that room. Fuck that room in particular. I'll take my chances with the fucking Hell Knights. Oh god, give me something with bullets. Give me something with fucking bullets. Anything.
A chainsaw! The great communicator!
Yeah. But yeah, fancy schmancy sprites for the cat going. Ah! The friggin' imps! I have axes. You're right. More than right. They're not dying in one this time! Just the fucking imps. There's at least one around here. Ah! They're just such an... Assholes! I was honestly expecting there to be bullets in those, but no! Man, actually, come to think of it, I'm just saying, this would be a hoot on Brutal Doom. Not on Brutal Doom, sorry, Hideous Destructor. Hideous Destructor is what I meant to say. I'm already playing it, essentially, Brutal. Okay, Brutality. You mother... fudge. Clinging to the cliff like that? They do the poop walk! He did the poop walk! bullshit, man.
Human-sided time on
Ah! Where do they keep coming from? I want them to fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off! Ah! Piss, 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 piss and shit and vinegar. Fuck you guys. Fuck all you enemies in this area. You can go suck a fat one. Fuck off! I'm not tilted. I'm not tilted, you're tilted. I'm not tilted.
You're not so tough. Hiding.
Minigun time, minigun time, minigun time. You want it to be minigun time? I would love it to be minicum time. Minicum? I'll be honest, I'll take a minicum. I'll take a minicum over this. I'll take a minicum.
Human-sided!
Trying to schlep through this fucking section with like less than 10 points of health. It's unseemly! Unseemly! This is the kind of bullshit that makes me want to just, like, bullshit my way through a section. I think that's where I am right now. I want to bullshit my way through this. Like, I don't care about fighting. I just want to get past all these I just want to get past all these fuckheads. Doesn't matter how. Fuck you! Doesn't matter how.
Human-sided! You're not so tough.
Right. If I could trade my armor for health right now, I would! Good grief, I would. Piss!
Got you now!
What? This is brutal. I'm not in the way that I like. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. What's in here? Why am I even here? What is the point of this section?
Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Humans are
I'm honestly trying to figure out what am I aiming for here? What am I aiming for?
He's here! Show yourself! Die, mortal!
I'm losing it. I'm losing it! I don't even have time to react anymore. I'm just like. Fucking let me fucking glory kill you, motherfucker. I'm becoming a creature of fucking instinct at this point. There's nothing left I can do other than throw fucking hatchets. Ah! Give me a rocket launcher, you blue balling piece of shit! I crave explosions! Where is it? I've played how many fucking levels now? What am I on? Like map 5? Give me a rocket launcher, you cocks! I crave explosives! Give me explosives! I require explosives! Fuck you! I swear to God, I only get through this on fucking racial. I found the rocket launcher! That's one doomed serious Sam. Oh!
Icarus rays detected. Class X explosive required.
Ah!
You're not so tough. It's only a matter of time. We'll find you. You're not so tough.
Where was I?
He's here!
There was a friggin' imp in here. It was the imp that fucking killed me. Nah!
Fuck yourself! Fuck yourself! Fuck yourself!
Understandable. Have a nice day. 51 health as well. 51 health. It's the friggin' energy lobs as well. What else have we got? Let's see what axes do. Axes are so fucking OP. It is unbelievable. What? What killed me? What? He was already dead. Just give me the fucking axes. Just give me the fucking axes. Die! Not me. You! Not you, chat. Them. Was fucking fine earlier. Now they're kicking up shit. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Ah! I'll be honest with you. I ran out of cans to smash over my head. That, if I didn't have that last can available, I don't know what I would have done afterwards. Maybe not smash cans over my head. Jetstream, I must be fun at parties, man. That was my problem.
He's hit! He's free!
Bugger.
He's unblinded!
See, these guys are alright when it takes... You know, it comes to taking an axe to the face, they take an axe to the face real good, you know? At the very least. At the very least. I feel like throughout this section, I've not had anything above 50 health. It's just been, oh my god, just squeaky bum time the entire time. Squeaky bum time don't end. I feel like ever played on fucking ultra violence. Is this not UV? No, this is UV! This is UV! This is UV! This is UV Doom on Uzi Doom. You just gotta really fucking lock in after some point. I deserve that. I deserve that. I deserve that one. But these fuckers, these barons, man, they have that That, like, slice attack. That can go to hell. Oh, so close to the melee! Sorry, I missed every fucking shot. I missed every fucking shot I took there. That, not so much. That, not so much. I can be proud of that one. I was at least hitting the shots. These fuckers, these can go to hell. They've already been there. They can go back. There he is! Maybe I should ask the Baron how he's doing. I mean, that's a very good suggestion. It really is. As it is then. Progress! Progress! Wait, what? What the fuck even killed me? I'm not even sure what killed me then. Don't you dare, sir. Don't you ever send that everywhere.
There's Johnny!
Oh, wait. Was this the area I was in earlier? No. Son of a bitch. There we go. Whoa. I feel like there was like a significant tick up in like level intensity about like half a level back. Level and a half back, maybe. Oh my god. Land it! Okay, you... Okay, that was the thing that was happening. There's too much going on there. I'll freely admit. There was just a little too much going on there. Your sensory overload is very much a thing. Well, the brutality is in the name, isn't it? Oh my god. But this, ultimately, really, this is kind of what you want. You want an escalation. You want an escalation. And I'm feeling the escalation. Maybe slightly too much, but an escalation nonetheless. Getting ganked, man. I think I see a way out. At least a bit of respite, that's for sure. Hoo-wee. Alright, thank you so much for the 35 months. Much appreciated. Grey scan the booze in the UK, 60% liquor. I don't know, man. I think the last thing I drank was pretty alcoholic. I know they're watering down Foster's. Heaven forbid they water down the Foster's, which already was pissed to begin with. Oh, in the US? Oh, no. The watering down the Fosters in the UK, though. I think you should be aware of that. You should be aware of that. The watering down the Fosters, it's already piss. I've recounted this tale many a time, but I used to go to a regular drinking hole, and I used to wander up to the bar and I go, pint of shite, please. I'm not kidding. You could go up to the bar and go, I'll have a pint of shite, please. And all it meant was the cheapest lager on the menu. And every time it was Foster's. No one drinks Foster's for the taste. It's for the desperation. So there's a fun bit of animation interrupting, it seems. Myself included.
Get off, scum!
Icarus is the ultimate who my dad was before meeting Mom. Let's put it this way. There were many adventures. And maybe, or maybe not, time trying to, recreate the waning flame, so, no. It's fine. It's fine! Oh, it's one of these. You should not let me spin up a goddamn Gatling gun if there is no bullets to be had. It's just. I hit the text button by accident. You know when you type messages to your team in like multiplayer, that kind of shit? I fucking fat fingered that button. No! I will say, the brown imps really blend into the background almost too well. I'd say that's my major complaint with enemies. It's the friggin' imps. No. I'm gonna do it! I do still get health kickbacks over that, so I might as well. Who's left? zigzagging. It's like fuck all chain gun ammo. There really is. Come on! I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I'm desperate for the health pickups in this section. It is unbelievable. Right, where's everything else? There's like one lost soul I need to kill before everything else spawns. Ooh. Who's left? There's like one more lost soul as well. Yeah, I'm glad I saved. Glad I saved. Chain gunners. Gotta take out those chain gunners. baby first. Yeah. Come on, man! There's an order to this. There really is. Priorities. Shit, fuck. Alright. Man! Just need a little bit of room! These fucking chain gunners. It's always back to these chain gunners. Alright, they're dead. They're dead. I got no excuse now after that. Jeez! What am I stuck on? There's something I'm stuck on. See, I want to do those glory kills to give myself a little bit of extra health. It just isn't quite enough to weather whatever else comes next. See, by the time I pick up that extra health, I'm taking a whole bunch of damage from elsewhere. Eee! I'd say that this section is the first section where I've really felt compelled to really, you know, lean on that dash mechanic. What's left? The music's still going. What's left? Things ain't all completely dead yet. You! More! There's no leeway. You just gotta go the right way or you get absolutely torn. sure the friggin' axes are gonna save me now. Ooh. And those attacks that the Barons do are absolutely run ruinous. Ah! There we go. One more. One more.
What are naps?
A nap! That's what's next! A long, well-earned nap! It's a sewer level, I'm done. Map 6 out of 8. You know what? I don't think I will. I don't think I will. I don't think I will. Not bad for 3.5 hours. Not bad, if I say so myself. Not bad for 3.5 hours. Keep playing. Keep playing. Keep playing. No! Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope my misery is just the start of it. What if you gave me £1,000? Yes, I would. Off it up. Off it up. £1,000, I'll play the next level. Right here, right now. £1,000, right here, right now. Go on. I'm easy. I'll give you to the count of 10, alright? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 and a quarter, 9 and a half, 9 and 3/4. 10! I gave them a chance. What can I say? I gave them a chance. I gave them a chance. You know what you can do to help me out on that front, though? Spread that bunny video far and wide. I don't care how you do it. The internet needs to know about the bun. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the YouTube thing, the thing that I do, the Doom of Madness thing. We did NordVPN, yeah, sure, whatever. NordVPN, you know, get yourself a VPN. I don't give a fuck no more. It's Proton VPN, by the way. It's Proton VPN. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore because this country's going down the fucking shitter, and they might even they're contemplating banning VPNs. Are they fucking insane? Get a VPN while it's getting good. Don't tell the government about it. Pirate stuff. I don't care. Yeah, I said it. I said it. Go watch porn. I said it. Go look at images hosted on Imgur. Yeah, I said it. throw me in prison. I don't make enough money as it is. Anyway. I hope you've enjoyed the stream today. That's the least I can ask. And until next time, this has been Mr. Icarus. Thank you very much for watching. Icarus out.